Greetings, everybody. This is Jeanine Stocker, and I'm coming to you with a topic today that really is pretty exciting and at the same time can be really, really daunting. How do we actually activate sales consultants? Many of you are recruiting on an ongoing basis, signing people up, registering them, getting really excited. You've got a new recruit in your team, only to find that that person doesn't necessarily turn out to achieve or do what you thought they would do. Sometimes they join, never ever actually do anything. And you wonder why. You wonder what are you doing wrong? What is wrong with the product? What is wrong with the business? Well, I'm going to tell you the answer to that is none of the above. And my feelings about why this happens is because we don't often understand what a person's needs are and what our major role and responsibility as leaders in this business is. So I'm going to share something maybe a little bit different with you today. After 27 years in Honey and having activated many, many sales consultants over the years, I've come to realize that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and that was to listen more than we speak. However, we're excited and motivated and passionate about our business opportunity. So we tend to share far too much information too quickly with somebody who's maybe not sure whether this could be for them. So I trust that what I'm going to share is going to give you a little bit more insight and how we go about doing that. And we've previously talked about the 3 pillars of any successful direct selling company. And those 3 pillars are to market affordable fashion accessories, to constantly grow the network, and thirdly, to reward and recognize. I've got 3 other pillars that I want to introduce you to today. As I see it as a leader in Honey, our role to me is invitation, presentation, and activation. What do I mean by that? Well, invitation is how are we attracting and inviting people into our business? Are we doing it through our activities on social media, when people are seeing pictures of you enjoying a good time with your friends, dressed nicely, going to fabulous places, and they start asking, well, how do you do that? How do I join your business? What are you doing? How are you marketing yourself? How are you inviting people into the business? Is it via social media, through flyers, through adverts, through word of mouth, through current team members, because they're having so much fun, they're sharing it with their friends? So invitation is a whole topic of its own that we can go into at a later stage. Secondly, presentation. Once you've invited somebody in, how are you presenting the opportunity to them? Are you having a one-on-one conversation? Are you inviting them to an opportunity meeting over Zoom or an opportunity meeting face-to-face nowadays? Or are you having just a one-on-one conversation? How are you presenting what the opportunity has available to them? Are you just passing on a PDF document to them to read and try and understand when they don't really know our business? Again, that's another topic for another day. The one we're dealing with today is activation. How do we get people active in our business? And this is where I go back to that saying that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Every single time we're meeting people every day, without realizing it, they're sharing their needs with us. What we actually do in our business, believe it or not, you might think we sell fashion accessories, which we do, but what we actually do is we provide solutions. We provide solutions to people's needs. Somebody has a need to educate their children. Somebody has a need to travel. Somebody has a need to buy groceries. Somebody has a need to pay school fees. What our job is finding a solution to the need. And the way we find the solution is by them marketing our fashion accessories. But it starts with building a relationship with a person enough to understand what their need is and how our solution is going to fit their need. Remember, if there's enough people around you getting what they want, you're ultimately going to get what you want, not the other way around. So when we hear comments and conversations like, I don't know why she's not selling, I don't know why she's not doing this, do you actually understand that person enough and where they're at and what they need to be able to be supporting them correctly and effectively? And not all people are the same. Different people have different needs, And our business is not a one-size-fits-all. We have structure and strategy that is one-size-fits-all, but we are dealing here with people. And the one thing I absolutely love about direct sales and network marketing is people. And the one thing I absolutely don't like is people, because we're dealing with personality types. So what activation is not, it is not about assuming. And so often, a new recruit joins our business, they come in, we're excited, we forward them the PDF, we forward them the product knowledge, we forward them the guarantee, we forward them the latest PDF, we pop them onto the website, we send out the booklet, we overwhelm them with a whole lot of information, assuming they're going to digest it, assuming they're going to read it, assuming they're going to know where to start. Maybe they don't even know what to say to their first potential customer. We're excited about the latest collagen or the latest Miracle Bee cream or the latest sneakers, but they don't really know where to start. And we are hoping by sending out all this information that they're going to get somebody who's going to place an order. Some of them are just trying to see if they can sell. They're just testing to see if this is a business that's going to work for them. It's only going to work for them if you work for them. And what I mean by that is handheld type leadership. So the one thing that activation is not is that assuming people know what to do, where to begin, and how to get their business going. Remember, you're part of their solution. So activation for me is about asking questions and getting to know this new person that's joining your business. What do you need to earn? Why honey? Why have you chosen this opportunity? Are you just here to get a discount? No problem. I'm going to add you onto my client list. And every now and again, we can have a look at a bit of a discount for you. Are you here to build a business? Are you here to change your life? Are you here to create a legacy? Are you here just to earn a little bit of extra cash? Where are you going and where are you in your life? Do you have access to a network physically, digitally? What is your current situation? Are you single? Are you married? Do you have children? Are you in a full-time job? How much time do you have available in order to make that amount? If I could show you a way that you could make that amount of money, would you listen to me? Would you follow my guidance? Would you follow my steps? Do you have access to your phone? How much access in a 24-hour period? It's a conversation. It's an understanding. It's a getting to know the person that's joined your business, to find out where they're at. So our solution can meet them where they're at. Not everybody is in the same situation. In doing that and in building relationship, because I do believe we're in the relationship business long before we're in the accessory business. If you can create a vision for that person based on their situation that is so clear for them, action that they need to take will become unavoidable. And what I mean by that is, if I need to earn an extra 2,000 Rand a month, and you tell me that is going to take selling 40 items a month, and there's X number of days a month, I've got to go and sell so many items a day, I'm sitting with a list of so many people, and this is how I'm going to go out and go and do that. Because it looks achievable, because it's been broken down, my vision becomes clearer, and suddenly I have a solution to my need. I don't think right now we're spending enough time in getting to understand the people that are joining our business and what they need. People forget what you did or forget what you said, but they never forget how you make them feel. That's probably one of my most favorite quotes by Maya Angelou. And what I'm referring to here is that handheld leadership, taking someone by the hand and saying, let me show you how. Again, we assume because we know what to do, that everybody joining our business knows what to do. The more you share and show, the more likelihood you have of that person in your business being able to duplicate going forward. Why do we want them to duplicate? Well, we want to grow. We want to take sales consultants to style stations. We want to take style stations to team leaders to mother team leaders. If the foundation is right from the beginning, they will duplicate easier. And the best way I find to activate somebody is by setting assignments and challenges, always followed with rewards. Rewards is one of the biggest, strongest pillars in our business, is recognition and reward. Don't ever, ever forget it. So what are some of the assignments I'm actually talking about? Let's take a brand new person. Come and sit down next to me. You've told me what your need is. You've shared with me what your current situation is. And I think listening to what you're telling me, that you have the opportunity, absolutely, of being able to generate that extra 2,000 Rand a month, for example. Let's sit down together and make a list of 30 names from your phone. And you know what? We're actually going to phone one of them. In fact, let me phone one of your friends. Let me show you and share with you what you should say on the phone when you are contacting your network. That's one assignment. Make a list of 30 names of people that you would like to share the business with. A second assignment, ask somebody to take a clear head and shoulders photograph of yourself. I, as your leader, would like to support and assist you with advertising and marketing yourself within our brand parameters via social media. And I'm going to be creating a nice little business card for you. So I'd love a lovely head and shoulders shot of you so that you can go and advertise yourself. Assignment number 3, go home and talk to your family and friends about what it is that you're trying to do and get their buy-in. Share with them that should you be able to go out and make that extra money you would like, what is in it for them? If enough people around you are getting what they want, you're going to get what you want. Those are some of the assignments on what I see would help getting someone just joining our business to becoming active. Firstly, a very clear understanding of what their need is. Secondly, small, short assignments that they can achieve, because each assignment creates a sense of accomplishment. A sense of accomplishment creates confidence. Confidence allows somebody to go forward to the next step. Always, always ask permission before commission. Take that list of 30 names, contact 5 people on the list, and ask permission to add them to your communication list. Do not randomly go through your phone book and just create a broadcast list and start sending out promotions. If someone doesn't know how to engage, that's likely what they're going to go and do and not get a response and therefore feel unsuccessful. Yet, if they're contacting 5 people on their list and saying, hey, Lebo, I've just joined this amazing business. I don't know if you've heard of Honey Fashion Accessories, but I have seen some of the stuff within their collection that I know you're absolutely going to fall in love with. I'm just getting my business started. I'm not quite sure what your current situation is. If I were to add you onto a broadcast group or a broadcast list so that I can send you some of the promotions I think would really appeal to you, would that be okay with you? And I really would like to do that to you first before I go to some of my other friends, because I really know that you like that type of thing. Would you be interested? The chances of Lebo saying no are not very good. So that is how we get permission before we earn commission. So what she's done is she's told her friends she's starting a new business. She's made them feel valued and special, that they're going to be her important customers. She's thought about them. Already they're feeling good. Go back to the Maya Angelou quote. The people she's going to try to start marketing to are already feeling warm and fuzzy about the opportunity because she's chosen them. And that's something you can teach. Another challenge your new person. Out of those 5 people you've contacted, I'm challenging you to go and collect orders to the value of just 750 Rand within the next 3 days. When somebody joins a business, they are excited, they are motivated, and they are warm. Don't leave it. What you should be doing is following up after those 3 days. How did it go? Because after 3 days, you don't know what's happened in her life. She could have got 6 orders. Something could have happened to a member of the family. She could have done nothing. How are you going to support the need if you don't have the information? If she has achieved that challenge of 750 in the first 3 days, make a fuss. Make a fuss on the team. Make sure you've welcomed that person onto the team. Make them feel part of the family. One of the biggest reasons people join businesses like ours is the sense of belonging. They want to be part of something bigger. They want to be acknowledged and recognized and felt valued. Make a fuss. Here's some examples of what you could do. In the first week of joining, place orders for 750, receive a gift. I know I always buy some stock when there are the limited items left or really nice items. Keep in my cupboard. I've always got something handy to offer as a gift. Maybe you want to do a weekly draw. There's so many different things that you can do. Just getting somebody started, they do not need to know everything. They just need to get started and take some action. Little, small, measurable steps. Make a list of 30 people. Take a photograph. Let's create a Canva image for you. Let's contact 5 people. Let's get you 3 orders in your first 3 days. Every single step needs to get celebrated along the way and acknowledged. Yes, it's time consuming. And you're thinking, geez, how am I going to have the time to do all of this? That's what leadership's about. That's why you want to duplicate. Let people learn while they earn. We have every possible resource available within our business for people to learn. We have our website. We have our virtual library. We have YouTube channels. We have mentors. There's information all around, but they don't have to have it all in the first 3 days. Let somebody feel and taste success first. Let somebody feel, I can do this, by giving them a small assignment, a small challenge, and then an achievement. Celebrate the achievement. It'll be much easier for them to go to the next level. So your first challenges are to get selling and to get earning. And I would focus on that in their first month. While they're getting educated, teach them to learn while they earn at the same time. In month 1, they should be selling. In month 2, they should start recruiting. They should start inviting some of those people on their list of 30 they started with to come and do exactly what they're doing. If they're feeling supported, if they're feeling encouraged, and they're feeling celebrated. What you always need to remember, it doesn't matter how well you do this. At the end of the day, statistically, 1 in every 3 people may do something in our business. The other 2 may not. That's human nature and it's statistics. It's not about you and what you are or aren't doing. If you want 4 new people in your business every month, best you go and talk to a minimum of 12. If you want 5 new recruits, you best to go and recruit at least 15 to 20 new people, because that's statistically what you're going to have left. What I do want to say to you is that whoever speaks to the most people is the one that wins. Those are the people that are going to be a success in the business. Whoever talks to the most people are the ones that are going to be the winners. So I trust you've got value out of what I've shared with you. I know I might have been coming from a very different angle on how to activate a consultant. I want to go right down to the basics of life. Listen to what people are saying to you. People are telling you in every single conversation what their need is. Remember, we are here to provide solutions for people's needs. If I have to go back in the past 27 years and look at the solutions that this business has provided me in terms of educating my children, in terms of being able to support a family as a single mom, in being able to travel and achieve some of my personal goals and dreams, in being able to support and develop other people. Those were the needs I came to this business with. Marketing Honey Fashion Accessories is a solution to people's needs. Find their need, listen to their hearts, and get to know them. Build relationships and build your business. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed the time with you, and good luck with getting your new recruits active.